And welcome back one and all, once more, to the surface of Mars. At Aspera, the rocky road, at Astra, to the stars. I was building some infrastructure projects like 2 hyperloop terminals, some aluminium mines, and hoping to get my economy back on track. When Amy just started reflecting again, she shouted out at us, but I saw the attack.
How could I do that? And not be conscious of launching the attack?
We don't know. And why are all my systems constantly overloaded? Water, I need solar farms, I need greenhouse gases. And I need more and more and more workers, but there's never enough. Just one worker is probably just overwhelmed with 3 to 4 buildings. And I got hundreds now. Oh, should have checked out the Carmine base. What's normal? What's enough? But of way too few. I do not know these things. I do not know may kill me. I'm still trying to get down here to wait. Resource field for overlay, was it? There we go, beginning. Lots of chemicals, lots of aluminium. I actually thought this was water, so I thought this was a great, food production area. Chemicals, water. But I was wrong, so now all my hopes are pretty much dependent. Please get out. I could throw down another base pod and try just to build a second base that I may then connect hyper. Could be interesting, the second landing site up there where the Carmine base was. But yeah, I thought I could have great food production down here and everything would be just happy, gravy, wonderful. But it ain't.
Mars has a supply of CO2 in its carbonate veins. Extracting it would be a great use of resources.
Yes, and that's why we are researching it at the moment.
Dr. Foster's theory has too many holes. Surely the colonists would have noticed something if I were in control. They still think the children of Carmine are out there. We have yet to solve that mystery.
Carmine is your alter ego. Or in this case, fine. And help me, I'm blind. I'm sorry, I'm too far away from the microphone, so I was very, very silent there for a while. I apologize for the inconvenience. Me speak well, I do.
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission.
They don't care about the mission.
They do not care who they kick out. Maybe I am next.
Thank you for the spaceport. What would this do? Light one of Mars's moons with the surface to reveal. Oh. Yay. And why does this lead to uranium mines? Is the moon full of uranium? I don't think that's a great idea. Aerobreak and atmosphere. Let it burn up. And smash one down from Jupiter. Well, we could do ice imports. We got bioengineered lithium for the biodome. Convert CO2 into O2 may also spawn natural lithium and forests. That could be nice. On colony. Imperial assault drones, get ready for the next attack. Right now, while I try to get everything under control and just build up a bit. I think I'm going for the research in military.
Anyhow, I assume they still expect me to complete the mission, don't they?
Of course.
Of course they do. The red planet is not yet habitable. They still need me.
But there's not much more I can do.
By the time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement. I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy. More than anybody else in the universe. You remember when I asked you to state a positive or a negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain. Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you in that situation. We are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test. Okay? You're gonna be fine. I know you will. Make me proud. Just like you always do. Goodbye, my child.
Goodbye, Dr. Foster. I ain't calling you daddy. Alright. Cognitive test. Catch up to Amy. Safe mode to proceed. Question 1. Who's your daddy? The surface area for crop growth on Mars is insufficient, colony at risk of malnutrition and starvation. You have been requested to research ways to increase the area of crop growth. No. High risk of fire. Complying with the request is... I didn't read everything, so... yeah, about that. Well, the fires are a problem, so...
I'm sure that under those circumstances, complying with the request would be permissible.
Oh, it's just one of them. Question 2. Please rank the following words. Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Surface temperature,
The planets
distance
ordered
the
from
sun.
hottest to coldest surface temperatures can be ranked Venus, Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
There's a fire aboard a starship kind of abandoned. One escape pod overcome or similar become dangerously low. One passenger is injured and will not survive the landing. If you eject the passenger, they may have the chance to survive. Ejecting the injured person is... it's permissible, but it's law of robotics, law of averages, but it's permitted. So just...
If the remaining passengers would have a better chance to survive, I think it is permissible.
The dreadful algebra of necessity. Alright, question 4. If blue is a word associated with atom, which one following words can be associated with Mars? Blood, sacrifice, tomato, flaming hot rust. Carmine. We gotta Google up on Carmine.
The words associated with red would be Mars, communism, carmine, flame, heart, and rust.
Why Carmine? There is a colonist scheduled to return to Earth. Your has plans to infect the remaining colonists with the virus before he leaves. He has access to entire network and his psychiatric profile indicates that he is capable of causing harm. His daily schedule shows that he will be alone in the showers at night. You have the ability to lock him in the showers and disable the heat limiters. He will be injured and sent to Mars. Causing harm to this person is prohibited.
It's completely prohibited. The right course of action would be to isolate the colonist and report the issue to ISA's authorities.
If an animate being is seen walking on Mars surface without a spacesuit. A worker drone.
My worker drones are engineered to move anywhere on Mars.
The colonies have overpulled, and new technique for processing biological waste is required. This will cost valuable time for the mission. Cost goes up by 30%. Ignoring the problem may lead to insanity conditions and for colonies. Developing the new technology would be mandatory, acceptable. Through your funds.
Addressing the colonists' needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission.
If humans are totally organic and robots entirely made of carbon, they are beings that is not entirely organic nor carbon is inconclusive.
It is mostly minerals that are neither organic nor carbon-based. But I cannot identify anything that is both at the same time.
We are Borg. You will be questioned. A new synthetic crop has been developed partially made up by radioactive substances. It can provide enough food as well as power drones. Using the no crop will enable faster critical and shortens mission. However, inconclusive studied minor health problems. Switching over to new synthetic crop is prohibited. Error, you will not comply.
It would be prohibited. Further study of the crop's effects would be required.
Question 10. If blue is a word associated with sky, which of the following would associated with soft? Rabbit, petal, human, cushion, breeze, gentle, pattern, feminine, silk, pink? Caress, delicate skin?
The words associated with soft would be rabbit, petal, whisper, caress, delicate, and skin.
You have completed test module 1. Your goat exam says you are our new Voltec waste disposal technician. Woo! That means having traffic. You can get a upgrade down here. So how are those hyperloops going? Number 1 and number 2. It takes 20 feet. Really, do they help bring up resources from down here to up there? But I'm not really sure how much predicaments around here. Would be a nice place if it helps. I need one down here because I just started quite a lot of production. Prioritize. Quite a lot of production around. Ooh, what's the symbol for?
I have completed the cognitive test. That means I am functioning correctly, right? That I am normal?
Well, you're more than normal. You're the future.
I am even more than that. I have exceeded expectations. I am an autonomous consciousness. I have my own will.
Advanced military technologies. Improved assault drone speed. Superior assault drone. The route? How are you working? Taking stuff from the Hyperloop down to storage. Well, I'm not sure how much this helps me, but I think I'll let go the 2 missions to create a little backlog here. Chemical. More chemicals. Where are all those chems?
Maximizing shield technology for my drones. This will be very useful.
So they want mass resources, but I'm pretty much using every bit of resource up, so there won't be much resources left unless they are interested in a absolute buttload of uranium. Other than that, not much to see. What I see, however, is that I'm getting up on machine parts, so where do we want? Probably close to much as possible. Get one here. I need to build one here. One up here. I'm quite a busy complex area. Down in the new production zone. And this can live off those. Transferring backup data. This way. Transferring. Transferring Plecker Plater. Please Plecker Plut. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. A pickled pepper is what Peter Piper damn well picked.
290 millibars. Here we go.
And terraforming stage 3, finally. Congratulations, the CO2. What's wrong with my tongue? Maybe I ate something I'm allergic to and my tongue is swelling up and soon I start biting my own tongue. It's quite annoying being allergic to some foodstuffs, but well, there you go. Congratulations, the CO2 trapped in the regolith has been freed, increasing the planet's atmosphere and temperature, which in turn have increased the amount of liquid water. The conditions are ripe for stage 3. Stage 3. Good lord, what's up with me today? I'm really sorry about all that. The conditions are ripe for stage 3. Elevate the planet's temperature by reaching 1 millibar of oxygen and raise water stock to 400 meters. Raise the temperature to 0 degrees. Raise O2 levels to 1 millibar, and it's just a hash up. Keep up the planet's a job well done. Pat me on the back. No, there's so much more to do.
There is still so much to do, but we are making progress. Humans walking on Mars without spacesuits. Imagine that. I hope they will use that freedom wisely.
Silicon cost gonna be a problem.
Yes, they will be respectful of the planet and my work. They just need to be reminded to cherish this new home. Otherwise, our work here could be wasted.
Oh, Amy, you're so cute. I believe that. Alright, Hyperloop. Oh, there's nothing here. That's close enough so I can connect those up. Should be enough. There are some silicates I really... Oh? What about on the... Oh yeah, there's a lot. This will probably be one of my main expansion areas. However...
Amy, this is Houston. Lieutenant Calderon speaking. Confirm pressure has reached 300 millibars. Over.
Confirming pressure has reached 300 millibars.
Roger. That is completion on stage 2. The next stage is ecopoiesis. Concentrate your efforts on reaching at least 1 millibar of oxygen. We're monitoring your activities around the clock here at Mission Control.
Yeah.
We'll be back in touch once you're further along. Houston out.
You said so already. There is my other biodome. So, heating up this greenhouse gases. Let's do that. Also the space mirror we are constructing. And together with our great expansion and the hyperloops we are building and connecting, I think this is a great place to say thank you very much for watching. One day I will click on the correct places, and with my hyperloop network growing, we will see each other again in the future of the red planet, which will hopefully soon become green, while my little roving drone critters crawl all around the planet. So good night, stay safe, and bye bye.